My name is Jia Xuan. I'm from Codomo, an education technology company from Singapore. We are born out of SUTD starting in 2015, and we have been around for 7 years. And we have done about 3 different kind of business model in our whole lifespan. I think the most important thing that we need to ask ourselves as business or entrepreneurs is to really think about what are the gaps that you're trying to solve and what are the problems that you're trying to solve for the users, and if there is actually a business need for that. The typical day is to really just look for opportunities and ways to grow our business. Honestly, we are just constantly looking at the data and trying to find out ways that we can improve. I think what we saw was that there was a need for an education that was fun and interesting, and not just going to tuition and caring about academic performance. So we wanted to teach children design thinking and coding skills so that they can solve problems earlier. For the first thing, we look at the market trends. We try to be ahead of it or right on it for business-wise. And then for customer-wise, we do a lot of design innovation practice where we do customer interviews and the validation test our product before we actually release it. We really prioritize design innovation and the learner's experience. So when we design a product, we always think about what the learners will be experiencing, even for our card games or our software as a service. I think the biggest challenge is selling the product, for me at least, because we come from a product development and design background, and we don't really have a lot of business skill sets when we started. So that was one of the challenges to really do sales and product marketing. We struggle with that every day, honestly, as entrepreneurs. When you're comparing with other startups in the startup scene, it's very lively here and even overseas. So one of the things is to really look back at the impact that we are doing every day to our customers. Just look small first before we compare with others. The most essential thing is to have grit, meaning you need to persevere through when the bad times and the good times. The other thing is to really hustle. You just need to put yourself out there. One of the most satisfying entrepreneurial moments I had was to launch a product at the start of the pandemic and still be able to get a really good result with 250K raise from the Kickstarter community. So when we first started out in SUTD, we were using the entrepreneurship space for almost 3 years, and they kept the rent cost really low. So that really helped us to start up as a company. Beyond that, we also work a lot with SUTD to run workshops and really impact more students through our workshops. For SUTD juniors, I think the first step is to just take the risk and start something that you want. Don't be afraid of failures. Leverage all the resources that you have in SUTD and just go forward when you're young.